Hi, it's Andy here from Finlingo, and today we're looking at free cash flow to the firm calculated from CFO. Now there's 4 different ways of doing this from CFO, so we'll cover each of them in 4 separate videos. Now this is the one you want to come up. If you have to have one of the 4, this is the one you want to come up. Anything under US GAAP uses this method, any version of US GAAP. Under IFRS, it's only where the person using IFRS is including interest paid in CFO. They can also use this method. We'll do the other 3 methods in the other 3 videos to avoid any confusion. So let's take a look at the help here. And you can see there's the equation there. It's CFO, cash flow from operations. We add back any interest with a tax shield effect because that is going to the bondholders and that is in FCFF. And we also take away any capital expenditures which have been used to keep the business running. So, and then that gives us FCFF. Under these 2 things, where it's US GAAP or it's IFRS, where interest paid is in CFO. Let's go back to the question and let's take a look at that information. So first thing I'm going to do is look at the question. It says US GAAP. Yes, what a relief. That's what you want to see if you have to do this from CFO. So the first thing I'm going to do, you can vary this, but this is what I always do or did, is take a look at the tax rate, which is 10%, divide that by 100, make that a minus, add on 1, and now we have my tax shield. Look at interest expense, which is the bottom one, not the top one. It's not interest received, it's interest expense. And we multiply that by 614, multiplied by 0.9, and then we get 552.6. I'm going to store that in 1 in memory. Now I'm going to run through that equation in my head to calculate the answer. So we first of all find CFO, so that is 9970. And then we add back that interest, but with the tax shield effect, so recall 1. And then we take off capital expenditures, so we take off 1809, and that should give us the answer. 8713, that should round up to 8714. Do we see that? We see that in A, which is nice. So fingers crossed, just press A. Yes! And is there any help in there? There it is, there's the help. It tells you how we did it. And brilliant. Phew, E, what a relief. Now I'll just bring up the next question, but this could be one of the other 3 ways of doing this. So let's just have a look at it. Interest expenses including CFO, but interest received and do, that's it. This is one of the other ways. So you'll have to watch one of our other videos on this to figure out how to calculate this one. So you can't do this one for homework just yet. Now, if you really, really want to hammer these things and burn them into your brain, these 4 or 5 different ways of doing this, do download our CFA Total Recall app from either Google Play Store or Apple App Store and just go through them many times until you're completely comfortable with all the different ways. Or you can just watch our 5 different videos on FCFF to figure it out yourself. Anyhow, my name's Andy Duncan. I'm from Finlingo. And if you found this content useful, please do like the video down below. Please subscribe to our channel. And then that lets us know to keep creating more content like this so that you can pass the CFA exam with as little effort as possible. Anyhow, see you next time.